Welcome to our garden on the north end of Salt Spring Island. And what I'm doing right now on this hot summer day is watering our Dicksonia antarctica. This is a Tasmanian tree fern. Planted this one here over 22 years ago, April 1994, when it had just about 3 feet of trunk. Now it's got about 6 feet of trunk on it. And best way to water a tree fern is from the top, where the coziers come out in the inner crown, because the entire trunk here is made up of roots and it acts like a wick. So you water it from the top and it soaks it right down through the bottom of the thing and out the bottom of the tree fern there. So the whole trunk, like I say, will soak up that water. I also water the outside of the trunk, and I water around the base. I got a lot of Trachycarpus fortunei palms growing around here that I've scattered seeds over the years. So we've got some nice looking palm trees. There's Chamaedorea radicalis and also Aspidistra lacher, which is cast iron plant. So this is growing in a southwest alcove here on the north end of Salt Spring Island. It gets a lot of sun. It gets really hot in here, and this would be equivalent to a zone 9A, climatic zone 9A. This is last year's fronds. It stays evergreen here, and I end up cutting them off because you can see it's kind of drooping down, and the other ones, when it gets in the way of people, this is an area for our B&B guests. This is this year's fronds. Puts out about 2 dozen every spring. They start to unfurl in March, and it just pumps them out. So slow to grow in the trunk and fast to grow in the fronds. So that's the way to keep these things alive and happy in the dry summer months, and also fertilize it from the top of the crown as well. And I pretty much water this thing every day because our summers are very dry here in the southern Gulf Islands, and it keeps it looking happy and healthy. I haven't fertilized it for a while. Maybe I should give it a little bit of fish fertilizer, but I do have a lot of nutrients in the ground here of organic matter, and it's probably soaking that up. I'll grab that camera and I'll give you a closer look at this Tasmanian tree fern, Dicksonia antarctica, in our garden. So what I'm doing, I'm watering it on the inner crown right there. That's the inner crown. So right down in there. And there's the trunk on it. And there's a lot of these growing on Salt Spring Island. They do very well here in this part of Canada. So it's a nice evergreen fern for this growing zone. And like I say, our dry summers, it's going to need lots of water. Otherwise the fronds will tend to brown out a bit, because like I say, it is in full sun, and it will grow in shade as well. That's a happy camper, folks. Anyway, happy gardening, and thanks for watching.